Hello Fiona, today, I would like to share with you my favorite top 15 international marketing blunders.
This sounds interesting, Professor.
Well Fiona, international marketing blunders are numerous and common occurrence in international business. Here are 15 examples to illustrate my point. Blunder 1, Apple Antenna Gate, was an episode in Apple's history they would wish to forget. It occurred when iPhone 4 owners reported that signal strength plummeted and calls were interrupted if they touched the newly redesigned smartphone in certain ways. It took Apple some time to acknowledge this global problem and find a solution. Blunder 2, Ford's Fire doesn't do well with Spanish-speaking Latin Americans, since Fire means ugly old woman. Blunder 3, the European hardware store chain Gotsen opened a mall in Istanbul. Got means ass in Turkish. They changed the name to Texan. Blunder 4, for the well-groomed women of Germany. Clairol introduced the mist stick, a curling iron, only to find out that mist is slang for manure. Not too many German women had a need for the manure stick. Blunder 5, the Chevy automobile brand is an American icon. However, when General Motors introduced the Chevrolet, aka Chevy, Nova in South America, it was apparently oblivious that Nova means it won't go. Eventually it figured out why it wasn't selling any cars. It then renamed the car in its Spanish markets to the Caribe. Blunder 6, the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, when translated into Japanese, apparently has a colloquial meaning of pissing in the wind. Blunder 7, Kentucky Fried Chicken developed an advertising campaign in China attempting to translate the slogan "Finger Lickin' Good" into Chinese. It failed terribly. It read as, "Eat your fingers off." Blunder 8, Ford got more than they bargained for in Brazil when they launched the Ford Pinto. Ford between 1971 to 1980 sold over 2 million units around the world. The macho Ford Pinto was hardly macho in Brazil, where Pinto also means small penis in certain Brazilian dialects of Portuguese. Blunder 9, Wang Computers, was a computer powerhouse in the 1970s. They could not understand why its British subsidiary management was unwilling to use their latest brand message, "Wankers." For the British this sounded too close to the derogatory word, wankers, which would not leave a positive brand image. Blunder 10, the mobile phone market is highly competitive and speed to market is critical. Nokia was criticized by independent blogs in September 2012 for not having used its own hardware to shoot promotional videos demonstrating the benefits of the camera of its new Lumia 920 flagship device. The blunder has overshadowed Nokia's highly anticipated global unveiling of 2 new smartphones running Microsoft's Corp's latest update of the Windows operating system. Blunder 11, Trafficante is an Italian brand of mineral water. In Spanish, it means drug dealer. Blunder 12, Nike offended Muslims in 1997, when the flaming air logo for its Nike Air sneakers looked too similar to the Arabic form of God's name, Allah. Nike pulled more than 38,000 pairs of sneakers from the market. Blunder 13, Nissan's minivan Moco doesn't do so well in Spanish-speaking markets. Distributors in Santiago, Chile asked that the vehicle be renamed since Moco is the Spanish word for mucus. Blunder 14, when Gerber commenced selling baby food in Africa, they used the same packaging as in the US, with the beautiful Caucasian baby on the label. Later they learned that in Africa, companies routinely put pictures on the label of what's inside, since most people can't read. Blunder 15, Electrolux tried to sell us vacuum cleaners in America but didn't help itself with this brand slogan, "Nothing sucks like an Electrolux."
Thanks, Professor, for sharing these top 15 international marketing blunders.